All right, so a lot of people in crypto markets just want to look at the charts and want to make their investment decisions. Now, essentially, no matter how stupid it would sound, it works. It really works, guys. Now, not everything is going to work from a technical standpoint. So, identifying and understanding what is actually trending in the macro towards the upside before making any investment decision is the thing that you want to figure out for yourself before putting your money into any asset. Now, anything coming from this channel is not going to be a financial advice, right? But in this video, we're going to be taking a look at 3 of the best technical charts that I feel are going to be performing good down the line. Now, you can leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comments, as if you see a better chart than all of these 3 assets I'm going to talk about, let me know as well. Let me know down the comments. I will talk about those assets in the coming videos as well. So without any further ado, let's jump on to the first asset. This is TOMOchain for you guys. Now, TOMOchain on the macro has been on an uptrend, guys. Now, why do I talk about this? The 200 has just started formulating, which is why we don't have a lot of history going on for this asset's trend. But essentially, your 55 and your 100 are pushed to the upside, guys. They are having a positive slope. All throughout, they had a positive slope, and even in the crypto market, just kind of cancelled out a lot of gains. This one still held up fine alongside the 100 moving average on a time frame which is quite relevant, guys. 3-day time frame. 3-day time frame is certainly one of the best time frame, which I feel is going to give you early indications before the weekly gives any kind of indication itself. Now, this is the posture that you look for. This is the kind of price action that you look for investing into anything from a technical standpoint, right? Now, what is happening right here is the fact that we are breaking out of a grind line, which is relevant, guys, which is quite significant, because this is the point of breakdown, and this is where most of the crypto market started breaking down, and this one got simply reaccumulated, guys. Look, TOMOchain simply got reaccumulated with the bottom side of this entire diagonal trending support line, which have been under formulation for a very long time, guys. It's been there for more than a year itself, and it has proved itself again and again, right? Every single bounce coming from the lower side of the support had the price action going up about an average 500%, guys. On an average, 500% moves coming from the lower side of the channel, certainly a good thing in terms of an investment perspective, just from a technical standpoint, right? Now, essentially, that means that if you really want to hold this bias, if this asset really has to hold on to this uptrend, it has to maintain this level, guys. Basically, this is your risk management point. Even if you're entering TOMOchain markets from an investor standpoint, I think this is going to be your most relevant level, guys, because we do not want to see any 3-day candle closure or a potential trend emerging from this low to the downside, right? Because if we do that, this channel would not be relevant anymore, and essentially we could be coming back down all the way towards this accumulation phase that happened during the November 2020 itself, right? Now, essentially, this is a trend and formulation, and it looks to me like we have broken out of a grind, and we could continue to the upside all the way towards these price points. No matter whatever your elderlies are doing in the market, no matter whatever Ethereum or Bitcoin is trending like, TOMOchain is looking completely fine from a technical standpoint on a time frame which is relevant for your investment, from your investment standpoint itself, right? Now, talking about the next asset, we have Quant, guys. Now, this asset constantly flies under the radar every single time, right? You see this bullish cross happening between all the moving averages which are relevant, and it has held the price action beautifully, guys. This is where you had your bull cross between the 55, the yellow, and the purple moving average, the 200, right? This is where you had your bullish cross, and ever since this bullish cross, you are still up 1700%. Where your entire crypto market was trying to break down, this one simply held the structure with the 3-day 55 simple moving average, and is still wanting to continue to the upside, guys. Now, this is the posture which you look for, right? Now, understand that these small things, these small details that comes from the moving averages, like their slope and how they're postured, are they bullish? Is this a bullish posture? Yes, this is a bullish posture, guys. You have the small moving averages crossing above all the higher moving averages, and everything is having an upslope. Everything is inclined towards the upside. This is the structure you look for if you want to make any investment decision for the long term, right? Now, essentially, the structure is looking completely fine alongside this rejection low coming from the 55 simple itself. Now, essentially, what I would be looking at onto this particular trend is a potential support coming from 55 simple moving average again and again. Even if we test all the way towards $47 levels, it is going to be an opportunity in the first and the foremost parts, guys, because you can see right here, literally for the past year, this trend has been going alongside your 55 simple moving average. So essentially every single interaction with your 55 simple moving average is a buying opportunity, is a big fat buying opportunity. Every single time it's coming right here, guys. You can see right here, every single time, right? These are the things you look for. If you just want to go by the technical standpoint and want to make an investment decision, these things are something that you should be looking forward towards. Right now, the last one is ChainLINK. Not that bullish, guys, not that bullish as compared to Quant itself, but certainly on a macro bull trend, guys. The 200 simple moving average is positively sloped as of now, with your 100 moving average being to the upside as well. Now, certainly a little concern in the small to mid time frame would be this kind of posture in the 55 simple moving average itself, as this is trying to incline to the downside, which could cause for a little mid-term concern and a potential retest of the 200 simple moving average all the way towards $13.6 levels per ChainLINK. Now, that could come into fruition, and in the first and the foremost pass, yes, it would be looked upon like a big fat opportunity. Back again, guys, you can see right here, had this moving average been a little extended all the way towards these price points, this is the first area where you made your crazy exponential bounce to the upside, and the second time with the entire crypto market capitulating down on key levels, ChainLINK had the retest with the 200 simple on the 3 time frame itself, and up and onwards we go, guys. Now we are coming back into areas of values for ChainLINK. So me personally, yes, I would be paying a lot of attention into $13.5 levels on ChainLINK itself. And why is it crucial, guys? Because we got confluence of things happening. This is a humongous trend line coming in with a moving average which is just trying to guide the basis of this particular bull trend right here, the 200 simple itself. Right now you are having a confluence of two major things in this macro bullish structure right here, which is why this area will be held in the first and the foremost pass. But if you start trending on a 3-day opening and a closing basis below the 200 simple itself, things could start looking a little concerning for ChainLINK itself, right? But essentially, guys, this is going to be an opportunity. We have to look at these things very objectively, and if anything has to resonate with your technical bullish perspective, this has to be that, guys, market would look fearful when ChainLINK comes back down all the way towards these price points. But essentially what everybody would be forgetting is that this is a major retest, and this is your significant value, guys. $13 levels on say ChainLINK is certainly a significant level of value. Now, every single time RSI jumps onto these levels on these oversold conditions, yes, ChainLINK has created crazy bounces. Every single time you see RSI going lower than 40 itself, they have been your buying opportunities again and again, every single time. Right now, guys, this is one of the assets which certainly I would be putting my lot of focus into in terms of an investment standpoint. Now, certainly, guys, this is not a financial advice, so if you lose your money putting into these assets, nobody's at fault, right? Nobody's at fault. Do your own analysis, do your own research. I'm here to tell you the right things and the wrong things, and if you want to be looking at a perspective which could hold on to your investor biases, these are the things that you have to look for. These are essentially the ground rules that you have to look for. Postures, moving average postures, how they're sloped towards the upside or the downside. That is going to be telling you most of the things if you want to be investing from a purely technical standpoint. Alright, guys, let me know down in the comments if you know any bullish chart which is better than all of these three assets. I would be certainly making a video on these strong technical trending assets in the macro, right? Alright, guys, I hope you have a good weekend ahead of yourself, and I'll catch all of you in the next video pretty soon. Bye for now.